So dear parents and students, welcome back to another video in Testprepkart channel. I believe all of you are doing great and staying safe. So what we're going to discuss in today's video. Now today's video will be different from others video because today we are going to compare the two courses right here, which is B.Arch versus B.Plan, like everything that you need to know about. Alright, so this is the topic that we'll discuss in today's video. Without wasting much time or further delay, let's start this video. So these are the topics that we are going to discuss in today's video. We'll briefly start with discussing about the B.Arch and B.Plan, little aspects of B.Arch and B.Plan. Then we will move on and discuss about the courses which offers B.Arch and B.Plan. In here, we will also discuss about the DESA and its reservation policy. Then we'll move on and discuss about the eligibility criteria in detail, that what are the basic eligibility criteria that you need to meet to get a call from the colleges which are offering B.Arch and B.Plan. Then finally, paper analysis. Now, paper analysis is just for the last year. We'll do one paper analysis. Our team has done that. So this is for the last year that will tell you that what kind of questions are being asked these years, right? Then we will move on and discuss about the admission process too. And finally, what are the career options after B.Plan and B.Arch. Alright, so these are the aspects that we'll discuss in today's video. And again, after this point of time, you still have any doubts, any queries, any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. Let's start this video. So let's start with discussing about the B.Arch and B.Plan. So B.Arch is a course which is of duration 5 years and B.Plan is a course which is a duration of 4 years. Okay. And the basic eligibility criteria is such that in B.Arch, you need to clear your 10 plus 2. Of course, this is your class 12 with physics, chemistry, mathematics from the recognized board and minimum of 50% marks. Now that depends. That is subjective. That depends and that is changing from category wise to category wise. If I talk about for the B.Plan, everything remains same, but in here mathematics is the compulsory subject. You have to have mathematics in your class 12. Now, if I talk about the list of entrance exam that you need to qualify for B.Arch and B.Plan respectively, these are JEE Mains paper 2. Now, JEE Mains paper 2A, this is A for the B.Arch and 2B for the B.Plan. Okay, then NETA, then UPSEE, then AAT, which is architectural test. And then if I talk about for the B.Plan, this is UPESEAT, then OJEE, then IUET, and then NETA. So these are the entrance exam that you need to clear. Some are of national level, some are of college level. That depends. Okay. Will be great if you visit the sites of all this entrance exam. You'll have more information. Now let's discuss about the other aspects. So both the admission process is clearly based on merit and entrance exam. You need to clear the entrance exam with the desired cutoff, then only you will get a call. Typically, if I talk about the average fees, that for the B.Arch, the average fees ranges from 4 lakh to 8 lakhs. If I talk about for the B.Plan, this is 1 lakh to 2 lakh. Now, what are the top job roles that you get after graduation? So, these are like landscape architect, construction manager, building supervisor or higher education lecturer. These are few job opportunities in the case of B.Arch, and in the case of B.Plan, these are regional planner, urban planner, interior designer, design architect, project planner. So we are going to discuss this aspect in the last of our presentation, that what after B.Arch and what after B.Plan, okay, in detail. Top recruiting organizations, if I talk about, these are WAPCONS, HHLL, then GRID, then simply Quarks, Municipal Corporation. Various government jobs are like options in here, right? Transportation projects. So this is just about the top organizations. Now let's move on and discuss about the career growth. So career growth is ample. If I talk about for the B.Arch, it says that the career growth of architects is not going to slow down owing to various factors like low stress, higher salary and upward mobility. Yes, this is a factor. And if I talk about for the B.Plan, this says that after completing B.Plan studies, the candidates become automatic good choices for opportunities provided by both the government and private. So in short, you will have both the options. You have full opportunity to get into private, you have full opportunity to get into the government sector. The highest pay package as per the last year data, it says that in the B.Arch, this is 9 lakh rupees per annum and in the B.Plan, this is 10 lakh rupees per annum. The average typical salary ranges in between 4 to 5 lakhs and 5 to 6 lakhs in the case of B.Arch and B.Plan. And some top colleges, of course, SPA, we know SPA, 3 SPAs, Vijayawada, Delhi, and one more campus. Then this is Parul University, KR Mangalam, then Jamia Millia. These are some private institutions and government institutions. And in the case of B.Planning, again, there are SPAs, MAT, Lovely Professional Universities, and above all, there is IIT Kharagpur, right? Then BHU. So these are the top colleges which provides this B.Arch and B.Plan programs. Okay. Now let's discuss about the seat wise. Like what are the total number of seats which are reserved for the B.Plan and B.Arch. So in all the NITs, now there are a total of 9 NITs which offers B.Arch program. 50% seats are reserved for the domicile students, right? So in which state this NIT is falling, 50% is reserved. Now the rest 50% that is open for reserved category students, NRIs and few other quotas, right? You visit the site which is of DESA, you'll have more information, although we'll cover the total number of seats in each of these colleges. So there are 9 NITs, some CFTIs and SFIs, then State Architecture College of JEE Main's participating states and some other institutions. These are like the private institutions, right? So we are not going to cover the other institutions in detail, but yes, of course, about NITs, CFTIs, SPAs, SFIs, and then State Architecture College, which accepts this scorecard. Okay. Now let's discuss about the NIT first. So this is MANIT, which is Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, which is located in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Total number of seats for the B.Arch is 80. In NIT Calicut, this is 47. In NIT Hamirpur, this is 46. In MNIT Jaipur, this is 62. The same with Visvarasaraya National Institute of Technology, Nagpur, this is again 62. And same with NIT Patna, which is 62. NIT Raipur, 62. Then NIT Rourkela, this is 20 only. Then NIT Tiruchirappalli, this is 46. Now, this is all about the total number of seats in the NIT. Now, before I move on and discuss the other aspect, let me announce a very important part here. Now, this is for the NRI students. So, for the NRI students, we have prepared an NRI ebook that is related to DASA and CIWG. You can download it from the link in the description below. So, we have a compiled set of NRI ebooks that will really help these guys for the preparation. Okay. Now, let's move on and discuss about the other central colleges and state government funded technical institutes. So, these are BIT Mesra, again a good college in Jharkhand, 37 number of seats there. Then SPA Bhopal, this is 75. SPA New Delhi, this is 104. Then there is some other colleges which is located in Katra, Jammu Kashmir, yes, this is 104. Then SPA Vijayawada, 75. Then Mizoram University, which is in Aswal, 18. So, these are the central government colleges or state funded colleges, state government funded colleges. Like other institutes which accepts JEE score paper 2A marks. So, these are Chandigarh College of Architecture through JAC counselling process 40 and Faculty of Architecture which is in Jamia Millia University, 80 number of seats. So, sum or all, if I just sum up, this is 946 from the top colleges. These are good colleges. I have not calculated in here the total number of seats for the IITs because there are 2 IIT, even 3 IIT, one more IIT which is IIT BHU, right? IIT BHU has also been given the tag of IIT. So, the 3 major IITs also offers this B.Arch program. So, if we add the total number of seats, this will be somewhere around more than 1000, right? These are the top colleges. Of course, there are many colleges which offers B.Arch program. If you just visit the site of MET, if you visit the site of some private institution, there are ample, right? So, we are not covering here as of now. Alright. Now, let's discuss about the basic eligibility criteria. That what are the basic eligibility criteria? It says that aspirants must have passed their class 12, that is your class 12, or equivalent with mathematics as one of the subject. Now, this is about the B.Arch and similar applies with the B.Plan, almost, I'll tell you. Then 50% marks criteria, but to be the safer side, score at least 60% or more, right? Then some students who are like the criteria is like 10 plus 3, whose education system is like 10 plus 3, that is a diploma recognized by central state government with 50% of marks are also eligible. Students that have completed their international IB diploma with after 10 plus of coaching, this is 10 years of coaching. This is 10 years of coaching as in like 10 years after the schooling with not less than 50% marks, of course 50% or above, and then mathematics is one of the compulsory subject is also eligible, right? And again, there are some NETA, then AAT, we have discussed about the entrance exam in the previous slides. Will be great if you visit this entrance exam part again, because there are colleges which do accept some entrance scorecard, but not the other. So, you visit the site, you'll have more information and clarification about this part. Alright, now let's discuss about the eligibility criteria in the case of B.Plan. So, again, this is almost same, mathematics in the class 12, that is compulsory, 50% marks in your HSC, that is a class 12, and mathematics as one of the main subject. So, again, more or less both have the same eligibility criteria. Alright. Now, let's discuss about the paper analysis. So, this is our team which has conducted this paper analysis last year. Let's discuss about the JEE Main's paper 2A analysis. This is for the last year, right? So, what is the difficulty level of questions? It says that in the mathematics portion, that was easy to moderate. Maximum questions were easy to then moderate. So, now this is your strategy. You have to define a strategy that which questions you're going to attempt first, right? It has also been said that students reported that numerical based had few lengthy questions involving calculations. More weightage were given to the topics like algebra, progressions, vectors and 3D geometry. So these are the main topics, that is vector, algebra, 3D geometry, progressions, and questions were from moderate to low, like low to moderate. So not too tough, not too easy. So again, at this point of time, your main goal is to attack those easy questions first, because once you increase the total number of questions, your day is done, right? Now let's talk about the aptitude. Aptitude was easy. It says that this is easy level. Maximum questions were from 3D. Of course, this should be from 3D because the course is for the 3D part only. If I talk about for the drawing, it says that the questions were easy. Again, this is of easy level. One questions involve drawing and coloring the scene of kite festival, and other questions was to redraw a black and white photo with the correct proportion. So this is about this drawing portion, not too hard, not too easy, easy to moderate in almost all these three sections, right? If I talk about the JEE Mains paper 2B analysis, now this is for the B.Plan. B.Plan means 2B. It says that in the mathematics, this is again a very simple question, easy questions, no moderate, only easy. And then it says that few questions were from calculus, weightage is given to vectors and 3D. So maximum weightage were given to vectors and 3D. And then some questions were seen from the calculus too. Aptitude and planning was again of the easy level. So it has been just conducted right now that in the two sections, which is aptitude and drawing, in the B.Arch and in the B.Plan, the questions are easy. It is not too tough, which means that if you're planning to give this exam, put your maximum focus on mathematics as of now, because that is going to increase your chances of selection. That is going to increase the total number of marks, right? And again, it doesn't mean that you're not practicing aptitude and drawing. You should practice, but major stress should be given on mathematics. And again, this is the course design is designed in such that once you prepare for class 12th, you are automatically preparing for this paper, right? That is our edge. That is a great thing in here. So while you're preparing in the start of class 12th, you should follow those books, right? Like on the same time prepare for aptitude, on the same time prepare for drawing if you have interest, otherwise not, okay? Now let's move on and discuss about the admission process. So the admission process is quite simple. This is like the normal colleges do, but in here I'm just telling you what are the basic documents required in here, because you need to clear that entrance exam. Once you clear the entrance exam, you will automatically get a call from those colleges if you have filled the form for those colleges, right? So visit those sites, you'll have more information. The basic documentation is simply 2 passport size photos, your class 10th and your class 12th mark sheet, caste certificate if any, and medical certificate, like in the case that is applicable. So these are the basic documentation, not a big deal. Alright, now let me discuss with you about the courses. Let me discuss you about the options, right? What are the opportunities after B.Arch and B.Plan? Career options essentially. So let's discuss about the B.Arch. So one thing is very clear. Once you do any course, any graduation level course, the one thing is very clear, which is you are always eligible to do higher studies. In the case of B.Arch also, you can do M.Arch in landscape design, which is of higher design, like very demand in this market. Then MDES in interior architecture, this is also in the huge demand these days, and master in geographic and graphic design. So this is also in very huge demand these days. So one thing about the higher option, so you can go for the higher studies like the courses which I just told. This is a good option, right? And if you are like someone who are targeting job after that point of time, like you have done your B.Arch and now you're looking for jobs. So what are the options? There are ample options. The first one, government job. The government job in the sector like SIDCO, HUDCO, okay, then ministry in the various sectors like in the architecture, in the transportation, right, various options are there, in the railways, right. So the top recruiters, if I just discuss, these are Delhi Authority, then higher NHAI, which is National Highway Authority of India, then municipal corporations, etc. It says that the average pay package which this government sectors provide you is rupees 4 lakh per annum to 5 lakh rupees per annum. Then there are construction and project manager options. That is also a great thing. And now in here you are open to private organizations like Larsen and Toubro, okay, which is L&T, Richards, Cushman, Wakefield, and etc. They offer an average pay package of 4 lakh rupees to 10 lakh rupees. Okay. Then there are urban design option, then landscape design, then architecture journalist. All these are the good options. These are all the options after B.Arch. Now let's discuss about the B.Plan. Again, in the B.Plan, the one option is that higher studies. You can always go for the higher studies. If not, if you want to do some job or anything else related to it, then there are options like government, private, or even you can do a self-employment job, right, things. Okay, which can be a freelancing or part-time, that depends upon your choice. Basically, after a person who pursue or complete their B.Plan, these are the job options that they have in front of them, which is urban planning, project manager or project planner, design architecture, then design planner and interior design. Typically in India, the average B.Plan professionals average salary ranges from, this is about the average pay package I'm talking about in terms of the total year, not in month wise. So 3 to 5 lakhs, but that depends. This is subjective. It completely depends upon you, right? What is your ability to grab the maximum package, right? So this is all about the basic differences between B.Plan and B.Arch and everything that you need to know about. I hope you like this video. Again, if you have liked, please like this video, share this video to as many friends as you can, and also subscribe our YouTube channel Testprepkart. I see you in the coming videos. Till then, keep practicing, stay motivated. Thank you.